This is a public service announcement. This is a public service announcement. What you're about to listen to may make you yell, shout, smile, and even laugh out loud. Youth baseball players, coaches, and fans join the Slide Podcast crew on their journey to make baseball fun again. Hear stories from players of all ages, plus tips and tricks from coaches and scouts. Now, if you're ready, give us a loud play ball.
Play ball.
Welcome back to Slide Podcast. I'm your host, Coach Aaron, and tonight I have got two wonderful ladies joining me as co-hosts, Lila Brickwall-Bratch and Coach Jen. How are you ladies?
Good.
Yeah. Anything new in your world, Jen?
No, not a whole lot. My kid, one of them's asleep in there because middle school has got him exhausted, and the other one has eaten since she got home. So that's all that's going on here.
Apparently, yeah. I mean, my son gets home and says he's hungry too, and it's like, dude, you just ate. Like, I pay a ton of money for you to eat food.
Tell him that the school lunches get better in middle school. I heard it straight from Colton. That's what he's because he said that at elementary school they're bad and they're small. So at least now they get to like pick more of what they want. Mm-hmm. There's more choices and they don't have to choose before they see it. He wants to see it and then choose. So he's a fan.
Gotcha.
Lila says no.
Lila, you're not a fan.
Because it's the same lunch for, like, I'm in the same district because I live in a small town, so I'm in the same district for all my schools, so they just get the same lunch, and it's all terrible. Yeah.
Ugh. Well, you're in California. You should have the best meals. I mean, that's how I thought it was supposed to be, but where's that all that tax money going to?
I don't even know. We don't have to pay for school lunch. We get it for free.
District 2 does too, where we live.
Oh, yeah. You have to qualify and all that kind of stuff, but oh well. All right. Enough about school. Lila, anything interesting going on in your world other than school starting? No.
Yeah, kind of. We haven't really done anything yet. This was like the first real day. The first week is just like intro and everything, but not too hard today yet.
That's good. You know what, Jen? You know, a lot of old people say, I wish I could go back. I didn't like school, so I wouldn't want to go back to school.
I think so. I mean, if I knew then what I know now, is that fair? Yeah.
Well, yeah. Now, if that's the case, then I'm like locked into history, and I'm like I actually have interest in some of those things now. But what are you laughing at, Lila? I didn't pay attention like probably you did.
I was talking to a patient today about like how carefree it was, how we had like all this free time and no stress. So
you mean
just like that age, your teens.
Yeah.
How you don't realize how much free time you had until you're an adult. It's not worth it.
And then because everything that you said back then was, I just don't have enough time to do it.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did. You just didn't know what time management was, or priorities for that matter. Lila looks like she's got a science.
She's gonna make her a protein shake or something.
No, I got my D1 fuel.
Oh, her creatine. She's taking that creatine.
Gotta get some. Well, D1 fuel actually
does
has
it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
For kids. Yeah. Jace.
I'm about to train later, so I gotta get ready.
Yeah, girl.
That's right. Get that D1 fuel. What flavor you got?
Let's see. I got MVP Punch. That one's one of my favorites.
How you like it?
That one's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
All of them are really good, but that MVP Punch is like one of my favorites.
Okay. All right. I'll have to let Mr. Franklin know. I think everyone's about playing ball again, so our contest is about ready to start. When's your first tournament?
I'm still going. I just played a tournament this weekend.
It's just a never-ending ending story, is it? It just never stops. Well, let's get into our guest today. So, we have got two dudes joining us from Florida. If I had to give one of them a label right now, based on his looks, he is definitely like gearing up to go wrestle some gators. Riley, it looks like you just got back from school, but what's going on, boys? How you doing?
Good.
Pretty good.
Yeah? Pretty good?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, you're living the best time of your life right now. I hope you understand that. So it should be amazing.
Yeah.
You guys have it made. Like, your parents just do everything, take care of everything for you, right?
Sometimes.
I know that's what I have to do for my kids, even the older kids. Like, all right. Anyway, but gentlemen, we want to hear about you. We want to learn about you. So Riley, I'm going to let you go first, man. Tell us a little bit about you, where you're from, which team you play on. And you know what? Let's just stay right in the chain of everything else. And let's hear what your favorite cereal is.
So,
Don't
I'm
laugh,
not
Lila.
laughing. I'm not laughing. It's a good question.
Go ahead, Riley.
So I live in Cape Coral in Florida.
Uh-huh.
My team is Smash. We like to do a bunch of banana ball stuff and have fun. Me and Brycen have been friends for a pretty long time.
Yeah.
And,
what's your favorite cereal?
I don't know. I don't really eat cereal.
Man, every kid has to eat cereal. Like, oh my goodness. He don't eat cereal, Lila.
No.
You believe that?
It's crazy.
Yeah, we're giving you a big fat thumbs down on that one there, Riley. That's all right. That's okay. You don't eat a lot of cereal. I'll give it to him. Do you have a favorite Pop-Tart?
What do you eat for breakfast?
No? I mean...
I like eating
that's good.
waffle.
That's good stuff.
Okay. I thought he was going to say a bag of mini muffins or something. Yeah. That's what my son would say.
They're in the pantry right now. I feel you.
That's right. We got 2 boxes in there right now because they disappear. I mean, it's like global warming. It's just coming and gone. I was watching a show earlier today. They were talking about it. Brycen, tell us about you, man. Where are you from? Who you play with? And when's the last time you caught a gator? No, I'm just kidding. Give me your favorite cereal.
I live in Jacksonville, Florida.
Oh, we can't hear you, bud.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a delay.
Okay. Yeah, there's a pretty bad delay there.
Having a Florida storm right now, messing with your Wi-Fi.
Nope. I don't think so.
Yeah, there's a big delay. It's okay. Hey, we're live, so it doesn't even matter. You take your time, and we're going to roll on. So, Riley, you play with the Smash. Now, I know who the Smash is. I think Lila knows who the Smash is, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think anyone who went to Cleveland 3 weeks ago knows who the Smash is. So who's like bright idea and who was like building up these master plans to come up with these costumes and what you guys pulled off in Cleveland?
It was like, honestly, like the people, like it was like everyone pretty much.
Oh, it looked like it. Lila saw it. Jen, these dudes walked in every day prepared and like in custom outfits. One day was Party Animals Day. The other was Firefighters Day. I mean, deck to the nines. Coaches has the big fluff zebra print coat on, just like Vava does. And yeah, it was, they were party animals.
So y'all vote on those uniforms? You get to pick them out and like design them yourselves? That's
Pretty
cool.
much.
That must be nice.
My mom put them all together and stuff and ordered them.
Well, I think she did a pretty good job. So, Brycen, we got you back now?
I don't know. Is it
I think you do. I think we do.
great?
Awesome. Now tell us who you are other than we
There
know
we
you, Brycen.
Yeah. I live in Jacksonville, Florida, and my favorite cereal is Lucky Charms.
That's a good one.
Lucky Charms. Okay.
Yeah.
That's one of your favorites, Lila? I don't like I like the marshmallows, but the little brown cereal
The actual
things
cereal.
in it. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of that.
I only like them because they have sugar coated on them.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
I don't think the ones I used to eat had sugar coating, so it sounds like things gotten a little better since last time I tried them. I'm a big Fruity Pebbles guy, so I think everyone knows that at this point. So, hey, look, check this out, Lila. I'm rocking my Motown Heroes jersey. These dudes came to Cleveland with us. They got a jersey made. I got my necklace strip on. How am I doing, boys? Am I looking pretty hot?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, is it pretty fire? What it was? Sigma. Is it Sigma?
I can't keep up.
Sure.
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Lila cringed. Brycen, am I Sigma?
I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know either. I could be calling myself a bad thing.
It's not bad. It's just
right.
kind of cringy.
Yeah. Cringy.
Why?
No. Not because you're saying it's like just not in right now. Like people just don't say that.
It's out.
Oh, so it's already had its time. It's come and gone. Oh, wow. What took its place?
Nothing yet.
Nothing yet. Look, I have to learn from you guys. Is there something new that you guys are saying these days?
No.
Not much.
No. All right. Well, let's learn a little bit more about you guys. So
I'm one of the people that don't say that stuff.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I
stay away from the people that do that.
According to everyone that knows me, I shouldn't be saying those things. So apparently, I make everyone cringe because I got drip. I ain't afraid to have some drip. What else can I say? I got some Riz.
I didn't say anything. Like
You didn't. Looks are worth 1,000 words right there, and that was a couple of them. So, all right, Riley. Dude, tell us how long you've been playing ball, man, and why you like baseball so much.
So, my story is kind of long. So, I was a little kid, and then the 2016 World Series popped on the TV, and we just started watching it. And I was like, we had this little play bat, and then I just got obsessed with baseball, and I started playing. So, I started when I was 2. I played T-ball, and then rec ball, and then I started All-Stars, and then finally got to travel where I am now a couple of years ago.
Do you like travel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's some teams that are in Florida, the teams are kind of there's a lot of
bad sportsmanship.
Yeah.
I believe it. Brycen, you're second in that, right? Something going on in Florida I don't know about?
Yeah.
It's because everybody's not pulling for the Dolphins and everybody's just getting upset. That's what it is.
Here we go again.
Miami.
The last episode, you would have been proud of me, Lila. The last episode, I only said Miami Dolphins 4 times, and I only said it because I wasn't going to talk about them.
Aaron, Ozzy keeps looking at the camera, so just don't mind him.
There's 2 things going on right now. Ozzy and the cat in the background at Riley's house. That's a big old cat. That's a mountain lion.
Listen, as long as it's not sitting in your lap smacking you in the face, we're all right. Brycen, tell us about you, man. How long you been playing ball?
I've been playing a little bit different than Riley. I've been playing since I was 5 years old.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right. I mean, that's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not old. 5's still young, right?
I had a little bit later start than Riley.
Okay. It's okay. So now you play with who now?
I play with the Arrows.
Arrows. Awesome. Now, how long have you played with them?
I've been playing with them 3 years.
3 years. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's a long time, though, to stay with one program.
Yeah.
But that's good, though. I'm not saying it's time to leave. I'm just saying, most time families are ready to leave a team after one season. So that says something. So you're 10, and Riley is 10 where he's at.
Fort Myers.
I know. Oh, when are you guys moving up to 11U, 12U soon?
Next season I'm moving up to 11U.
Okay. Lila, what's the big difference? Is there big differences between when you start going from 10 to 11? I mean, 12, yeah.
Not much
No?
for 10 to 11. It's kind of basically the same thing. The big difference comes 12 to 13 because hold on. Yeah, 12 to 13 because you get that big field. I couldn't think of what it was. I was like, ugh.
I was waiting on Jen to come in and like hammer you with something really quick, but she wouldn't.
I'm waiting for the perfect opportunity.
Yeah, field sizes change, right?
It's kind of like the big equalizer because all those big kids and 10, 11, 12U, they're dominating. But then when you get to the big field, it's everyone for themselves, kind of equalizes it all out.
Gotcha. Brycen, what's your favorite part of baseball, man?
Having fun.
Having fun?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Stop the presses and hold on. Are you allowed to have fun when you play baseball?
Yeah.
You are? Oh, and your coach is okay with that?
Yeah.
Well, there we go. The Arrows sound like a pretty good program because you're one of the first kids that I've heard where you know what, you have fun. Now talk to me. Is it fun out there playing as a player, or I mean, getting to know your teammates? Tell me about it.
Playing as a player is pretty I like playing on field.
Yeah. What positions do you play?
Usually pitcher and catcher, but I can play anywhere.
Catcher, Lila, Jen. Both of these ladies are catchers, were catchers.
Long time ago.
But...
Yeah, real long time ago.
Jen, you have any questions?
Yeah, I want to hear more about. I want to hear
Riley.
about this catching position. What do you like about catching so much?
I like it gets more like involved.
Absolutely.
In the game.
Yep.
Like when you're playing in the infield, you might not even get to touch the ball in the game.
Yep.
Well, when catcher, you have to throw it back every single time. I like it.
You throwing people out at second when they try to steal on you?
Usually, yeah.
Throw from your knees, or you hop up? You got pop time.
Hop up. Yeah, hop up.
Well, if you throw from your knees, do they even record a pop-up?
I think so.
I think it's like it's.
I would think so. Receiving till the ball is received at second. Brycen, you look like you have, like, when you throw a runner out at second or third, or even you back pick, someone at first base, you look like you should have like a celebration move.
Yeah, I know.
Like, do you have one? Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
See? He looks like a man he lives on the edge a little bit. I knew he had some moves. Lila, what's your move when you throw somebody out?
Holster it. I had holsters to bring the banana ball, but I forgot them.
Oh. Then you could have put like bananas.
That would have been good.
Man.
Dang.
Oh. Let's do it again and you just do it if you remember to bring it.
Oh,
Okay. Look at here. Riley had storms did you guys know this? They had storms in their area and knocked his internet out.
Ooh.
So he's trying to reconnect with us.
Dang.
Now, he'll get here sometime. It's okay. So, Brycen, how often do you practice with your team?
4 days a week.
Wow.
For 3 hours.
4 days.
3 hours a day.
It's crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a lot of work.
That's a part-time job right there.
That's good. Hey, but look, as long as he's having fun, dude, keep it coming. I've actually coached teams before that beg to have more practices. And, as a coach, I can't ask for anything more than that. Let's see if I can get rid of Riley. Oh. Riley, are you connected on something else as well?
I think I'm good now.
Okay. Oh, I can hear you better too.
Oh, yeah. It's way better.
So you guys got to experience another tornado. No, you didn't have a tornado, right? You just had a bad thunderstorm.
Yeah.
All right, because I thought it may be you guys that brought the tornadoes on. Since we experienced a tornado in Cleveland. Jen, did I tell you about this?
No, I didn't hear about it.
All right. Now, Brycen, I know you were there. Riley, where were you at when the storm hit?
I was driving in a car to Dave & Buster's, and we got a tornado warning.
All right. So, Jen, our day one, when everyone was coming to Dave & Buster's to like hang out and sign in and let everyone know that coaches were here, individual players were there. We're in the big room we're setting up, and all of our phones go off these sirens, and it's a tornado warning, and it's not like, hey, be aware, like what we get. It was like, take cover now. And so we didn't think anything of it, and then there was like 2 tornadoes that tore through Cleveland and left most hotels without power for 2 days or more.
Is that something?
That's how we blew up Cleveland to start with. That was planned.
Is that something that happens in Cleveland a lot, or was that rare?
Okay, they said it was rare.
Yeah, my hotel had no power for 2.5 days.
Oh.
It went off.
What'd y'all do?
My power at like 1 a.m, and then we heard these fire alarms go off.
I heard that some teams were using like glow sticks and stuff to like get down the aisles.
We were walking down the hotel. There's like lights and glow sticks everywhere. It was crazy.
Yeah, it just adds to the memory.
Yeah,
that's what we look at.
But it was fun because we went around the hotel and we were just like walking around and like checking things out.
In the dark, because there's so much cooler in the dark. Like it is, like you can see all kind of stuff. Lila, you guys didn't have any problems.
We weren't even there yet because our flight. Yeah, we missed bag drop by 2 minutes. So we had to go to LA, and we got there at like 3 a.m. and our power was still on at the hotel. But they dropped us off at the rental car place, and he was like, the guy that drove us there, he was like, oh yeah, those guys doing it with flashlights in there. It was pitch black. We had to get an Uber to our hotel, and then we finally made it probably around 3-4 a.m.
Yeah, they didn't get in until in the middle of the night,
and
or in the middle.
Literally
of the morning.
Every single girl that was at the hotel, they were all waiting out there with water bottles, and they were throwing them up in the air. They were all texting me, "When are you gonna get here? When are you gonna get here? Are you almost here?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm in the Uber right now."
It was crazy. It was a way to kick off the whole event, though.
One of the worst.
All right, now
One of the worst things about
Go ahead, Riley.
Was that there was cold showers.
Yeah.
That one would have been rough. Like, actually, all of it, man. Like how you guys did everything. I mean, from brushing your teeth, using the bathroom, taking showers. Like, you know what? Looking back on it, it was kind of funny, right?
Yeah.
But at the time, it was like, oh my goodness, we got to get this. Got to get better. So that just adds to the memories of the events, the way I see it.
Yeah.
So, you guys met each other through the Savannah Bananas. Am I correct?
No, we met each other through NYABC.
We finally talked to each other, but we before that we saw each other at Bananas games, and we were like, and I was like, whoa, this kid's cool. I like his outfits, and he was like, this kid's cool. He gets to go on the field and play catch with the party animals.
Yeah.
That was cool.
So, when were you guys? When was your first game of the Bananas?
Our first game was like 1 year ago. It was in August. I think it was. It might have been like.
I was supposed to.
It was like a year. It was like a year and a week ago.
It was like in 2022, I think.
Okay, that was the year I first saw it. You know, at the beginning of 2022, I had no clue who the Bananas were. When I started this show, I had no idea what those Savannah. I had never heard of them. And then, I learned all about them, of course, since then. What'd you say, Riley?
I knew who they were, and some of the players. I just didn't get the opportunity to go to any games for like a year and a half. Like I was like watching like Instagram videos of them and like watching Coach Rack videos, but I just didn't get tickets.
Yeah, dude, they're not easy to get. All right, Lila, what questions you guys got?
All right, so we were talking about the banana ball tournament. I just want to know what was y'all's favorite part of it, both of y'all. I need to know because it was real fun. I know a lot of things going on. What was your favorite part?
The walk-up songs for sure. And the costumes.
Yeah. So
the walk-up songs, like I like it.
I know for me and Riley, so we both like 3 players of like party animals and bananas came to our games, and it was cool. It was really cool.
I saw them there sitting.
Yeah.
I saw Swan come out on the field.
I did a walk-up with Tanner.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Like, how cool was that? Like,
that was really cool.
The dudes that you watch on social media, you see them on YouTube, they're not there to do anything other than watch you guys play. I mean, that gives me cold chills just thinking about it. But because, again, Lila, be quiet. But if Conseco had showed up to the park to watch me play when I was like super young, I probably couldn't have come out of the dugout. Like, I'd been nervous. But you guys put on a show. And the party animals approved, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, big time.
I was also
big time.
I didn't know that they were gonna be there, so I knew that like I was gonna pitch, but I didn't know they were gonna be there. Like I had pressure on me, but I don't really like stress and pressure moments. I feel like I like think of them as good things.
I like that. That's good stuff there. Brycen, you shaking your head. You similar to that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you pitch and catch. So, like, you're up there on the mound. Like, what's going through your mind when you're getting ready to make that very first pitch?
I'm just saying, throw velocity, throw velocity, throw velocity.
Velocity?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you pretty good at locating your pitches?
Yeah.
Like, you know where your pitch is going to land?
Yeah.
All right. Velocity is great, but be able to tell me where you're going to throw it first. Because if not, then you're just like Wild Thing and you're going to hit me when I'm in the batter's box. And then I'm going to have to charge the mound, Brycen. And then that's going to cause a big brawl. Both benches are going to clear. And you're going to be stuck at the bottom of the pile, and I'm going to walk away.
Did you ever get the Major League haircut? I don't remember seeing it.
Oh, well, I did. And it did not look good. So, therefore, I did not walk around and show it off to anyone. So, I did attempt to get my hair cut, Jen, like Charlie Sheen in Major League.
That was recently?
It was. Yeah, it was before, like 2 days before I left for Cleveland. I was getting I was going to Cleveland, you know, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, the place where Wild Thing played in the movie, Cleveland Indians. I'm like, it'd be perfect. And then the dude had no.
I feel like there's probably a picture on your phone.
Let's see it.
Yeah.
No. Wait. What do you mean?
I'm gonna text. You gonna show it?
Yeah,
I was gonna say I'll text Katie. I'll get a hold of
it. Katie don't have it. All right. So what I'm gonna show you. This is horrible. I can't
Please
show
do.
you guys this.
I mean, we're all friends here.
All right, ask these dudes a question right now, and then
I got
come
one.
back.
I want to know. Riley said the walkout song. Tell me what was so special about that, Riley.
I liked how I have like a walk-up song that I do usually, like at regular tournaments, and a lot of people tell me to stop dancing. So I like the walk-up songs the most because I got to like dance freely and like have fun.
Heck yeah!
And then
who tells you to stop dancing?
Usually, a lot of people do. The catcher,
what's that got to do with the catcher? Just tell him like take some notes if he likes.
Tell him to mind his business. Mind your own business.
For real? If you stay behind the plate, be quiet.
Hey,
I just
Well, Lila, you wouldn't be hating on somebody coming up having a good time coming to the plate, though, would you? All right. Well, then, see, you're not a part of it. It was so crazy, Jen. You're muted.
I'm yelling at my dog. That's why.
Oh, okay. These kids had choreographed dances. They knew all the moves. I mean, Riley, are you normally like that? Like, I mean, you guys were amazing. Is your personality normally like that over the top kind of person, or did you kind of come out of your shell while we were in Cleveland?
so our team likes to have fun, and all the teams in Florida don't. So it's like an opportunity to have a lot of fun. So we all just feel like happy and excited about it. It was like,
now, did you play worse because you were dancing and having
played
fun,
better.
or did you play? You played better. You think so? I know your coach said that.
Because
Brycen, were you were playing better, Brycen?
Oh yeah, definitely.
What? How do you know?
I've never done this before, but I struck out the side.
So you were on the mound?
Yes.
Were you quick pitching, or how'd you get them?
I got a 4-minute inning.
4-minute inning. So, Jen, that's one of the stats that Bananas, the coaches and such, that's so in major leagues, you're looking at an ERA is like one of the big stats. In banana ball, minutes per inning is a huge one. And so I think the quickest inning that we've had, Lila, is that you clicking that bottle?
2 minutes.
You gotta quit that. I want to say it's like a minute and like 20 something seconds is the fastest inning.
I think it was at the Cleveland game.
Yeah, I think so.
By
I think it was going to
No, I think it was with Drew Gillespie on the Party Animals in the Cleveland game.
Yeah. Now, are you guys banana fans or are you party animal fans?
I'm a party
animal.
Party animal.
Both of you party animals?
No, banana.
Oh, you're a banana.
Die hard.
All right. Well, let's dissect this a little bit. Lila, you want to start them off with questions about why their loyalty is bananas and party animals?
Yeah, I just want to know why. Why y'all got the party animals?
She said it. Yeah. So Riley, you're the party animal dude. Brycen, you're representing the home team with the bananas. Yeah. So Brycen, let's start with you, man. Like, what makes it? Why the bananas? Is it the players? Is it the uniform? Like, what is it for you?
I mean, I'm more of a proper guy.
Proper.
I know Riley.
Do you say proper?
Yeah.
Proper.
With that hat?
As he's wearing that hat with and a gator skull behind him. That's proper. That's all right. Riley just threw the phone against the wall. Well, all right. So when you first discovered them, I guess it was the bananas that caught your attention, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I play for the Arrows, and my favorite player on the bananas is Andy Archer. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So why Andy?
I mean, he's one of the nicest guys on the team, and second of all, he's cool. I like it.
I've never seen him do a trick with the arrows. Have you?
So he hasn't. So I gave him a glove at the tournament.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Riley, you're the party animal.
Yeah, but before I say about the party animals, so Andy Archer, he came to Waffle House for Brycen's birthday.
Yep.
And I went too.
He did what now?
So we went
to Waffle House for my birthday. Yes, 2 days ago.
He came to Waffle House for your birthday?
Yep.
Dude.
Riley was there too.
Now, obviously, you guys were still in Savannah at that point, right?
Yes.
Did he sit down and eat some covered, smothered, whatever they call it?
He ate an all-star breakfast.
Oh, he knows his order. Yeah, that's awesome.
He knows. He knows. All right. Riley, party animal. Who's your favorite? Is it Tanner?
Tanner. I have a lot. I like Bam Bam, Tanner, A-Cuff. I like Jason Swan, Taj Porter.
That's the whole roster.
And I like
Yeah, he just named off most of the starting lineup. You know what? I've always been a party animal too, man. Like, now the bananas are like, I mean, you know what I just realized, Lila? Is I sound like my daughter because I've said the word like.
What was that?
Did you hear that? That's something coming from another computer. And that's an edit that just finished. I totally lost my train of thought. But Jen, you asked me about a picture of my hair, right? I don't even want to show this to you because I paid this dude, and I should have never paid him. Riley, don't you laugh at me.
I can't believe it was that
Brycen,
bad.
don't try to be funny.
Let me see it.
All right. Oh my God. All right. So I made him fix this one. Okay. I made him fix this one. Can you? It's kind of blurry.
Is it the back? Yeah, I'm confused.
Yes. Lila, you about to spit your drink out of your mouth? That D1 fuel is about to come back up? All right. So he shows me that. All right. He spins me around in my chair. And I'm like, dude, take a picture of it so I can see.
What? Yeah.
You guys hear that too?
Yeah,
it's gone now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so I looked at it and I pointed to him and I'm like, I feel like these aren't lining up. And, I'm trying to be polite. And he's like, you know what, man? I don't even know how I missed that. He's like, let me fix that for you. So then he does this.
Oh. Can you text me that?
No. Brycen, does it look that bad?
Brycen's jaw hit the floor.
That's why I wore a hat the whole time. I wasn't gonna let nobody see that. I took it off and showed it to Viro or a couple of the guys with bananas, and they just laughed at me. So I put my hat back on. It was not good. So yes, Lila, I did get the haircut. It did not look good, so I didn't show it off. Next time, though. Next time.
I'll do it for you. I'll cut it for you.
Do you know how to cut hair?
I figured it out.
Oh, that's messed up too. You
I watched a YouTube video. I do better than he did.
I could do better than he did and cut it with a mirror.
A mirror.
All right, Riley, are you a rock star, Riley? I gotta change the subject because they mess up with my hair too much, Riley. I gotta change the subject real quick. Help me out.
All right.
Are you a big party guy?
Yeah. Because
yeah.
My main reason is because I like to dance.
You like the church clap? To me, that's like the best when they do the church clap. That's and then to see you guys do it too, that was pretty awesome. Now, Brycen, which team did you play for, man? Brycen.
What do you mean by that?
Which team did you play for there in Cleveland? Were you one of the trickster teams or?
I was a Ballers. I was Ballers White.
Gotcha. So you guys had fun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you do it again?
100%.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right. Can I ask you guys some questions and you be completely honest with me?
Yes.
I mean, we're live here, so put it out there. Did you like all the rules?
So I would change.
Yeah.
I would change one thing.
The foul ball one.
Both of you guys
got
have
opinion.
There.
The only thing
Go ahead.
is so the pair. I'm not gonna say which team it was, but there were people almost tackling people or throwing a glove at a person to make sure they don't catch a ball. So I feel like it should be a trick play if they have to catch it.
I like that. We've had several meetings, and we're having another one this week around potential rule changes and stuff for the youth games. So, what's sad is, I would say 98, 99% of the people that showed up to Cleveland for this tournament had the most amazing time. And then we had those people that, tried to ruin the fun. And but the cool part about it is that little small amount of people, we still had the time of our life, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like your parents had fun, didn't they?
Yeah.
I mean, I saw moms and dads dancing and like cheering on each team. And did you guys watch the walkouts from the other team that you like? Did you guys pay attention to those?
One
Like,
of the teams I did it with them when I was catching.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Lila, what were you going to say?
I didn't have anything.
Oh, I thought you raised your hand. I was like, she's in school mode. She raised her hand. I loved it. I mean, what I will say is, our walkouts throughout the entire game got pretty long. Look, this is what I did already, Lila.
You smear it?
I already
Oh.
messed up my eye black. Don't see.
I didn't even realize it's the Dolphins eye black, huh?
It's my Motown hero.
Oh.
It's not dolphins. It just it makes you think it's dolphins. See, in your head, you're seeing dolphins because I'm helping transform your thoughts. That's how everybody's going to be in a few months. Actually, no, football starts soon. Everybody's going to pull for the Dolphins. Riley, who do you pull for? Football.
They're probably not going to win, but the Bears.
What about college?
College,
Wow.
Gators.
Oh, the Gators.
Address the Bears. The Gators. Guess who my favorite team is? Miami Hurricanes. Guess who their first game's against?
The Gators.
Gators.
Somebody in the background knows.
Gators.
Yep. Next Saturday at 3:30, Riley. I'm going to be thinking about you, but I'm not going to talk any trash because there's a high probability that we may get just beat down. And I don't want you talking trash to me, so I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it easy, okay? Because I can just hear it now, Jen. I can see it. I'm sitting at the house getting upset, and I get this text from Riley's mama, and Riley's talking smack.
Well,
to me.
you deserve it.
That'd be
Yeah,
pretty messed up.
I wouldn't do it.
I deserve it.
Look,
I am the best sport there is. I'm not a bad. I'm not a bad loser.
because you're used to it. So I guess
Oh.
no, listen. You know who we open up with? Clemson opens up with
Clemson.
Georgia.
Who?
Shut up. Georgia
Oh.
at noon.
Look.
Noon. So.
Hey, well, at least we'll see how quiet the Clemson Tiger fans will get.
Look, I think we know that it's not going to go well.
Listen, Clemson fans, you and I can't put you in the mix with it all, but you guys will turn on a coach in a heartbeat. You guys will turn on a quarterback in a heartbeat. And it's like, where's your loyalty to the program? Like, sometimes your team sucks. Like,
well, we've had some quarterback issues. We've never had a coach issue. I've never turned on a coach, not our current coach anyway. And so I don't know what people's problem is.
Yeah,
He's a great coach. He's a good man.
I need him to go ahead and go to Alabama just so he can leave.
So that there could be no transfer portal in Alabama. I don't think the people will go for that.
I'm just saying. That's all right. So Riley, you pull for the Bears, from Tampa. That's interesting. Brycen, who do you pull for? The Jags?
Jags.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You're neither one of you two are my favorite people now, but it's okay. It's okay.
I like the Jags. Trevor Lawrence.
Yep.
Trevor Lawrence. You know what? When he cuts his hair, how did you get all those fireworks in the background like
Special.
that? Do I do that too? Oh, let's all do it.
It's not working.
You got to hold it there. Hold it. Keep holding it there.
Keep
holding it.
You got to hold it. Strike a pose.
Let's see how long we can make Lila stand there.
It's
not working.
Riley, your thumbs aren't long enough. That's what it is. Your thumbs aren't
crazy.
big enough. That's all right. We had a fireworks
There's
show
more.
at the side
There's more you
podcast.
can do. I'm trying to think what else you can do. This might not be one.
for our listeners in their car right now, they're going to be wondering what exactly are they doing. We're making hand signals. It's almost like
It's
shadow
not
puppets
working
is what's going on
still.
here. Lila, I'm telling you, your hands are too small.
What the
snap.
heck?
Look at that.
What?
Brycen, Riley, are they working for you?
Nope. Nope, not even close.
Are you guys on Windows or Macs?
I don't know.
I don't even
I think
know.
it's probably a setting you got to turn off.
Yeah, it probably is. It's all right. We look for those that, if you're in
I'm
the
on
gym.
Window. I'm on Window.
Oh, you're on Windows? Okay.
Yeah,
if you're at the gym, we just had a fireworks show here at the podcast. And so Riley and Brycen, we didn't plan for that.
So hold it for a long time.
Did you guys like it? None of our guests have ever gotten a fireworks show before, so that's a pretty big deal.
Let's go.
Yeah. All right. So tell me, what was one thing that you guys learned from Banana Ball, from playing Banana Ball? And Lila, I'm going to include you into this one as well. So let's start with Brycen, because
that it's okay to make
he's hunting gators.
Oh.
What'd you say?
It's okay to let loose and make mistakes.
I like that. It is. Riley, what do you think?
Having fun's a big part of the game.
It is. Very much, dude. And I'm glad I hope that you guys, and this goes for every coach out there and every parent, is like, kids don't have to feel this the only time when they come to play Banana Ball. Like, this is totally things that can translate over to a highly competitive. And
It does it like every once in a while. What the heck?
I know. Like, somebody's messing with me. Somebody's dropping spoons and all kind of stuff.
Ozzy just dropped his fork out of his ice cream because he eats ice cream with a fork, and then he went.
Hey, Brycen, I'm going to ask you a question, dude. So Brycen, like, grabbed me at Dave & Buster's as I was walking up the stairs, and he yelled, I think, like, Coach Aaron or something, and I was like, my head was all over the place. And, like, his mom tells me he's been a huge fan of the show and listens to everything. How'd you find us, man?
I was scrolling through podcasts in my dad's truck, and I found this one, and it looked cool.
Did you type in baseball, or how'd you find us?
I typed in baseball, I think, and I was scrolling, and I found the slide, and it looked really cool. So
yeah, it is.
I
think it's pretty cool.
I wanted to watch that one, so I've been watching that.
There you go. Riley, what do you think about it? How long you known about our show?
I don't know.
For a little bit, right? Yeah, that's good. I like hearing how people discover our show. Now, let me ask you guys a question, and we haven't mentioned this up to this point, but you two are going to be starting your own show, right?
Yeah.
Yep, it's Friday.
All right.
Fun.
Now, we have saved this towards the end of this interview, so tell us about it. Tell us about this show that's coming.
So, you want to go first?
Yeah. So, we're gonna
You're coming up with some ideas.
Yeah.
For your show.
So, we're like making it right now. We thought of the name. It's called the GameChanger Goats Tree. Good.
Like that.
And I think this Thursday we're interviewing Coach Murphy.
Oh, really? Are you guys doing that through Zoom, or how are you guys doing it?
I don't know.
I think it's through Zoom.
Yeah, I think it's
okay.
Cool.
Well, now, what made you guys start this podcast, or want to start this podcast show?
So, you know how people are being negative everywhere, like all the baseball teams, negative.
Dude, it's negative everywhere. Like, even outside of the baseball fields, dude. So, yes, I know.
And we got tired of that, so we want to try to, not make people, but,
add some positivity out there, right? Spread some love.
We're going to interview some people that changed the game.
Yeah.
I think
All right.
We asked a bunch of players at the Bananas game we went to. 3 days ago.
Yeah,
What'd they
we
say?
this on our live.
A bunch
They
of
said
agreed to do it. And
I'm gonna tell you, it's hard, dude. Their schedules are so crazy. Every once in a while, I can get one to hop in and surprise someone, but yeah, most all of them will definitely do it for you. That's awesome.
Yeah, so we asked a bunch of players. Nobody disagreed.
Yeah,
So-
nobody just.
Nobody told you no, right?
Yeah.
No one's supposed to know.
We're thinking about, since me and him are both going to be on the Bananas cruise, we're going to interview them all.
Yeah. I wish I'm not even going on the cruise.
We're crazy.
I know. So you guys both are going cruising.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Aaron, what's the guy's name?
Well-
The baseball podcaster fun. What's his name?
Oh,
Yeah, do y'all know
Brycen?
him?
No.
Grayson Knight, baseball.
You should look
podcaster
him
fun.
up. So he has a really cool story. He did it as a school project, and then he has just taken off. I mean, it's probably been over a year ago now that he did it.
Oh, it's been like his show was already going when
Oh,
we
okay.
started.
Yeah.
So,
He started the
yeah,
fall
his
before
has
we
been
started,
going
I
for
think,
3 years.
and just did it for a school
Yeah.
project, and then just fell in love with it, and has gotten to know so many people through the podcast. So baseball podcasts are fun. You should look that one up.
Yeah, check Grayson out. He's getting older these days. The dude's already like 6'2", 6'3".
Did he beat his dad yet?
Like he is. I don't know if they even still racing anymore. I think Gabe probably said, you know what, let's just slow down on this racing. Knowing in the back of his head Grayson was got to beat him. Well, all right. So now you guys aren't just going to interview banana players, right?
Yeah.
Like you're going to interview some other people.
This Friday I'm doing I coach baseball and catching it simple.
Yep. So Coach Murph.
And Coach Murph.
That's awesome. If you guys need any help, I think I've told both of your parents, but if you guys need any help doing anything, you let us know, okay? We'll help you out. You guys are family now to the Slide Podcast, so we have to help out family.
Yeah.
Right, Lila? Like if you want Lila to run around downtown Bakersfield with a shirt on that says "Game Time Goats are the best,"
I would.
We'll probably get her to do it for you. I was gonna say we'll have to make her do it.
No,
but she just
I would do
so
that.
There, look. Yeah. Well, how about wearing a Slide Podcast shirt down road Bakersfield and tell everyone? There you go. Look at her. Look, those are going to be on our website. If not, they should be on our website by the end of the week. Those catch me on the slide.
I got mine in the mail. Mine's red. I'll wear it next
Oh
week.
yeah, I just sent those over.
Mine is
I kept
too.
forgetting.
Yeah, I was wondering what happened, but Lila,
She's getting old. She's forgetful.
That was my mom.
Oh, blame it on
Mom's fault. Yeah.
See, she just called Maggie old.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I didn't call her old. You called her old just now.
No, Jen
Oh,
did. Jen
yeah,
called her.
No,
old.
I said nope. I said Lila was getting forgetful. She's getting old. I was talking about Lila.
But then I said it was my mom, and
All right, look.
you still agreed with that. So
I deny all allegations.
I'm telling her.
Well, I'm the judge. I've heard both sides, and Jen, you're guilty. All right, so let me ask you guys something. So I had this idea, right? And a big part about the bananas culture is keeping the fans involved. And what if on our podcast we had a whistle that we had, and we blew the whistle every time a conversation was getting boring? So that way the conversation would stop, and the person who blows the whistle gets to change the subject. What do you guys think of that?
Sounds pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
Would that be fun?
Pretty good idea.
Yeah.
See, Lila's going to be waiting for every time I
About
start
the
talking.
Dolphins?
The
cowbell. I'm going to get a
Blow the
cowbell.
whistle.
Every time you start talking about the Dolphins, shake it.
Oh, I got a cowbell somewhere around here. All right. Well, that's what we're going to do. Next episode, we're going to start this. And we're going to start just with the host first. But even for you guys, like, Brycen and Riley, as you're listening going forward, like we're gonna stop all the boring conversations and sometimes the rants that Lila can get on. We're gonna save you from those, and I'm gonna get to come in and rescue. I thought you were gonna make a really big joke, but it's okay. It's okay. I know, Lila. It's gonna save everyone from me. Like I'm imposing this rule, so I shut up.
Yeah.
Does that work? Riley, what do you think about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about from a guest standpoint? Would you want us to blow the whistle on you as a guest and say, like, if you were, let's just say we had a young guest on the show and he was struggling to get a thought out. We wanted to save him. Like, we didn't want him to sit there and wonder. We could like blow the whistle, jump in and change topics really quick. Would that be rude for you as a guest, or would that be kind of fun?
It'd be like fun because like you get to like save it for later when you actually like have it in your mind.
Okay. I like it. Now we just got to figure out what everybody's going to use to blow the whistle, like Too Short says. We'll figure it out. Lila, any final words, thoughts, wisdom for these two young gentlemen who's joining the Slide podcast tonight? Yeah. All right. Look, anytime that you guys can get off without Lila having a ton of questions, that's a good day for you guys. Listen, Lila, you know how I am so used to you rearing up and just pummeling me sometimes. I laugh so much when I'm editing these episodes. But Brycen and Riley, what you guys got planned in the future together? Outside of the podcast, you guys going to get together and play some ball?
Yeah, no, because we're like age group.
In Miami, we're going
together.
We're going to Miami.
We're gonna meet up in Miami and watch a Bananas game together soon.
Yeah.
You hear that, Jen? These two dudes, they're going to meet up in Miami.
Nothing to do there.
Casual.
No. You know who plays in Miami?
Oh my God.
I need my whistle. I need a whistle.
Take my headphones out.
Whistle time. All right. Well, look. Hey, thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with us. This is good night.
Thank you.
But no, I'm sorry. I was telling Jen's daughter good night. She said she was going to bed. Good night, Callie.
Say good night.
But thank you guys very much. Thank you, first of all, for listening to our show. And then second of all, gracing us with your presence. And now you'll get to go listen to your episode. So, but unfortunately, I probably talked way too much and, you should have blew the whistle. We got to come up with a cool name for it.
Yeah.
Like if it was football, we could blow the whistle, throw a flag. I mean, be thinking about that.
I got
Think
you.
about
I
how
got
we
you.
can make that work. All right, cool. Mr. Riley, any last words before we wrap this show up, bud?
Not really. But
you want to leave us? Nope.
But Dansby Swanson just hit a grand slam.
Oh.
For real? He's still with the Cubs, right?
Yeah.
Dance one.
And I'm a Cubs fan, so.
You're a Cubs fan. Okay. Have you ever been to Wrigley Field?
A bunch of times.
Oh, I have never been there.
Like 3 or 4.
Well, Brycen, who's your favorite MLB team? He's a Cubs fan.
Yeah, Cubs.
Are you sure, or are you just saying that?
No, I'm sure. Cubs.
Name one player on the Cubs.
Dansby Swanson.
Good answer.
That was funny. Good job, dude. That shows your listening skills are there. Awesome. Riley, thank you very much. Hey, that's a good thing, dude. You just had a grand slam. Swanson, even though he's a traitor and left Atlanta a few years ago.
My mom's still salty about that. She's still mad.
Yeah, well.
I like the Braves, though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you pull for the Braves and the Cubs?
No, I just like, I don't like want them to like lose. I don't want them to beat the Cubs. But,
okay.
I like them. Like, they're better.
I got you.
Yeah.
You got some love for you got some love. Okay. I'm about that way with several teams. Like, I like the Nationals. I like the Phillies. I like Bryce Harper, of course. Like I'm more of a player fan these days than I am a team fan. So, Brycen, sir, how are you? You doing good?
Yeah, pretty good.
Awesome, dude. All right. Well, look, at the end of every show, we let you guys close it out for us. But before we get to that last part of the show, we have one question that we have to ask every single person that comes on this show. Brycen's already shaking his head. I bet he's ready to go. But Lila, set him up.
All right, you're walking up to the plate. What's your walk-up song?
Brycen, you go first.
Okay. Probably Florida Man.
What do you say?
Florida Man.
Florida.
My
Florida
walk-up
Man?
song for the Florida Man.
Florida Man?
Yeah, that was my walk-up song for the tournament.
What's Florida Man? I've never
Look
heard
it up.
that.
Look it up.
Okay. Is it about wrestling gators?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yep.
All right. Florida Man. Florida Man for Brycen.
Yeah.
All right, Riley.
My walk-up
What you got?
song is the same as Chase Acuff. It's Pump It Louder by Tiesto and the Black Eyed Peas.
There you go. Brycen even got up and dancing for you. That's right. Now, I don't know if I've heard that song before, Brycen or Riley. How's it go?
It's like,
Okay. Hey, Lila, they did it. They're putting it on for us. You know what? I asked that to so many kids, and some kids are like, they're too cool to do it. And then you guys just don't even care. That's what I love right there. Lila, that's good stuff, right? All right. Well, look, gentlemen, any final thoughts, questions? Tell us where we can find you guys on social media.
No.
No?
I have Instagram, that's it.
Okay. How can we find you on Instagram, Riley?
My name is Riley Kozan _8. And my mom is
_8.
Janelle 114, I think. No.
Okay. All right. Brycen, how can we find you, buddy?
Instagram.
Tell you what, we'll get it and we'll put it in the show notes so everybody
I
can find
found
it there,
Smash.
okay?
I think I followed them, or you guys, South Florida
Yeah.
Smash Baseball. There you
That's
go.
them. So, all right, guys. Look, end of every episode, we're going to say until next time, and you guys are going to say what?
Catch you on
I like it. All right. Well, look, thank you everyone for listening. There's some cool changes coming to the show. We're now with live streaming. We're gonna get people involved in a little bit more of interacting with our show. And so thank you, Riley and Brycen, for being fans and also being great ball players.
Thank you.
I want you to make sure that you take what you've learned about having fun with the game and you teach that and spread that to others, right? I mean, like, there is no baseball tournament any time in the next few years for you guys that means anything outside of, hey, it's just helping me get better, right?
Yeah.
So that's how the mindset's got to be, is constantly working, constantly trying to get better and have a whole lot
I need
of
the
fun.
whistle over here.
Because what? Oh, she just put. I'm trying to leave these gentlemen with like some kind words, Lila, and Lila just vetoed me. All right, Lila, you change the subject. You want to close
Yes,
the show
sir.
out?
Are you guys ready?
Go ahead.
Until next time.
Catch you on the slide.
There we go. Much better than the intro.
We thank you for toughing it out and pushing through. Now, let's go teach the world great sportsmanship, leadership, to go inspire someone through your dedication and excitement for the game. Make sure to smash the like and follow button on all social media at The Slide Podcast Show and The Slide Pod on Twitter. Plus, leave us a review and feedback. Until next time, we'll catch ya on the slide.